Keela, since we know that Chrisean doesn't play with Blueface like this, things became more tense when Corey was taken to Phil for attempting to steal Blueface by Ray Willface's ex-girlfriend, who might be courting him in an attempt to get back together. And was Coi Blueface indeed threatened with a slap by Chrisean? We were obviously mistaken because they had already returned to work after Sean's social media feud, which led us to believe that they would at least take a few weeks off before escalating their conflict. As he publicly humiliated her online, Blueface said, "I've only had one solid B in my entire life, and it's not who y'all think it is. Plan C. All right." He also asked her to get rid of their child. She answered, "Chrisean is not to be pitied. Sorry, I'm grown enough to understand that I did this to myself. Therefore, I don't really care. I'm going to move on from this for good. It's important that you exercise caution. Not a single but I'll do it my way or the highway. Their most recent dispute was a complete catastrophe. I finished playing, so I'm going to leave this pregnant and see if that works. She has 7 tattoos that she is attempting to conceal from the next man, is pregnant, and is missing a tooth. I'm not pregnant at all. I'm going to leave my life completely fine with the next B." Chrisean stated in a different tweet that Blueface posted that she had no intention of leaving him, saying, "I only love the having beef doesn't bother me because it's with my favorite person. Every time I check the clock, I'll give the girl a pass. So we'll all assume they're done. And on her birthday, I'll give her the boot. You must miss me too." Since Jason Lee just revealed that Coi had certain thoughts regarding the connection between Chrisean and Blueface, there is a lot of drama going on. In her tweets, she is essentially asking, "Hey daddy, what's up besides all that you're doing?" Chrisean wants to reunite with Blueface and is prepared to fight anyone who attempts to separate them, even Core. So yes, there is a lot of drama going on in
the Blueface and Chrisean interview aired. She called me like, "Oh, I want to do the show, but like that's not a good look. You big, like you influential, like you that nigga, like we want to celebrate you. You just had a big interview with Cardi B, and then you interviewed Blueface and Chrisean, like." So I said, "Well, boy, I'm in the business of interviewing people. So like whether I'm interviewing and Blueface and Chrisean's gonna do numbers because they're hot right now." Sure.
In case any of you can't remember, stated differently, Coi was shamed by Jason Lee for declaring that she would no longer be on his talk program, as he already had Chrisean and Blueface. In 2020, Coi and Blueface began dating, and it was clear that Court liked him because she would often stand up when others inquired about their relationship during interviews.
I thought you were in a relationship with Blueface. I seen it on the blogs, and they were saying that y'all came out as a couple.
Oh, they said we was a couple?
Yeah.
Bye. We was outside.
Y'all was just outside.
Oh, we was outside. Okay. Blueface baby.
But following their split, Coi and Blueface began dating Chrisean and a few other women whom we won't discuss just yet. After their studio photos went viral on social media, Chrisean stopped believing in them both, so I hope it was worthwhile. After threatening her on her Instagram stories, he wrote, "God has already made me bigger than you to put together. In order to get a feature with this man and suck on your D, you hang out with me and screw over a B who doesn't care about politics." Coi and Sean have never really gotten along, but the fact that a woman has that role makes it obvious why I have to slap your stupid self in the face, because I don't agree with the politics, as she frequently shares on Instagram. "Coi, since I tried to tell you, but you believed me to be hostile. We have been at odds." When they and Jason exposed Coi individuals, they made comments like, "I know it's his job to be messy, but why mention this?" Which made matters worse. The Coi Leray kind of daddies and daughters. You should avoid the natural park and seek them out if these individuals give you another chance. All he's doing is trying to sour things between them. Given that Jason was brought in for trying to light a problematic Coi Leray, I can understand why Beyonce curbed him. He was likely not upset, but he had good intentions. Jason Lee wanted to, he would say and do anything to gain clicks. So he's the messy kind of person you have to be careful with. Chrisean has reportedly always believed that Coi attempted to ruin her career and take her Blueface from the start of their relationship, which is why she threatened to smack Coi on film. The source added she is to blame for being dubious about her interview with Chrisean. The dispute between Chrisean and Cool intensified as a result of this, because Coi still wants to take Blueface away from her. Chrisean believes she told Jason about Chris, but Sean isn't going to let Coi have Blueface because she's committed to standing up for her men no matter what, even if it means publicly slapping Coi. Since everyone knows how devoted Chrisean is to Blueface, Coi might want to step aside. A person asked why Coi, only a depressed, worthless person, in my opinion, would see Chrisean partnerships and Blueface as a goal and something to envy. You would have to be so rejected in your life to believe that's a fantasy. To be honest, I'm not going to like what a clown is, another person wrote in a tweet. Oh my, remarked another. I beg you not to get caught up. That would be really depressing. I will keep my feelings to myself, but I believe this to be a total mess. Coi might want to stand back and stop talking about Chris, Sean, and Blueface if you feel that this drama is going out of control. We know that Chrisean doesn't mind hurling fists at Blueface, no matter how badly he treats her. Where does this twisted triangle actually proceed from here, now that all the drama has been revealed? We have witnessed Chrisean Rock willing to risk everything in Coi Leray, attempting to be cute while clearly still tossing, but it is cheesy and she worries too much about people. She is judgmental and denigrates other women, yet she is little. If Chrisean has shown one thing time and time again, it is that she does more than simply speak. She stomps, walks, and throws punches along with it. Subliminal shade, and Blueface has been doing what he does best, which is to stoke the fires, take sides, and maintain his popularity despite the harm done. But this tale is far from over. Logic from Blueface leaves the discussion. It's a ticking time bomb now that Coi Leray is back in the scene. Love turns into obsession, which turns into war. Furthermore, Jason Lee exposed a whole layer of friction between Coi and Chrisean that has clearly been boiling for years, shown by their delayed talk show appearances and questionable interviews. More than just a man, beef is about ego, music, status, control, and sometimes even a little jealousy. Blueface, what about him? Is he simply playing both of them to stay in the spotlight? Or is he truly caught between two ladies who won't let go? The drama will never stop as long as he keeps posting cryptic tweets and speaking in riddles. But in any case, he is at the center of pandemonium. This is the twist. Supporters are speaking up and picking sides. Some people think Coi is just after influence, while others think Chrisean should permanently depart. There is a third faction that believes Blueface is the real bad guy, fueling the fires and lurking behind the show. How do you feel? Will Chrisean and Blueface reunite and go through the same thing again? Raise your voice and rectify the record. Or are we about to engage in a full-scale public dispute? Set your alarms because, trust me, this story's next part might happen at any moment. The drama is real and the emotions are raw.